Hello everyone, this is Professor Hitesh Madre, HOD Computer Engineering Department of Praveen Patel College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to learn about practical number 16 of Database Management System. It states that write PLSQL code to create triggers on a given database. The practical significance: the database triggers are database objects created via the SQL plus tools on the client and stored on the server. Students should be able to create and execute triggers. Relevant program outcomes are basic knowledge, discipline knowledge, experiments and practice, individual and teamwork, and communication. Competency and practical skills. This practical will help in developing the following skills, that is writing a PLSQL code to create and execute before statement trigger, before row trigger, after statement trigger, and after row trigger, and follow ethical practices. Relevant course outcomes: apply triggers on database, also create procedure and functions according to the condition. Practical outcomes: write PLSQL code to create triggers on a given database. Relevant affective domain related outcomes: follow safety measures and follow ethical practices. Minimum theoretical background required. Oracle allows you to define procedures that are implicitly executed when an insert, update, or delete statement is issued against the associated table. These procedures are called as a database triggers. Now, these triggers are nothing but similar to the stored procedures that can include SQL or PLSQL statement to execute as a unit and can be invoked. So, to get a more knowledge about this, you can refer to my another video based on the triggers that I have covered in the theoretical session. Procedure: to write an SQL PLSQL code for the trigger. Minimum resources required for this experiment shown here. Precautions: all SQL statement must end with a semicolon. White space used in an SQL is used to describe the blanks and tabs. Follow safety practices. And these are the actual resources that are used for performing this experiment. So starting with a trigger. So again, create or replace trigger. So it specifies that if it is a new trigger, then it will create, but if it is already existing trigger, then it will replace that trigger. So create and replace trigger. Salary changes. So this is nothing but a trigger named salary changes. Before, so that is when you have to perform before. Delete or insert or update on employee table. So I'm applying a trigger that is for delete, insert, and update for each row. So if there is an update in a row, inserting a row or deleting a row, so your trigger will be executed when new.emp number is greater than 0. So you have to, that is employee number should be a positive number. Declare salary difference. So what, after executing a trigger, what I want, that is what the things that it should be displayed. So like here we have assign a trigger for salary changes. So there will be a difference in salary. So I am writing a variable that is salary difference, which is of type number. Begin. Now what is salary difference is new salary. So after a insert, after a update, or after a delete, there can be a new salary minus the old salary. So the changes, so the latest salary minus the old salary, so the changes, so that difference will be stored in the salary difference variable. And then you have to display the three terms, that is old salary, new salary, and the difference. So this is the stored procedure, that is a trigger. So whenever I use insert or update command, so this trigger will be executed. So after this, I will get some message like this: a trigger is created. So just take a look at the employee table. So this is select star from employee. So we have total of 9 rows selected. So you can just keep a track on the salaries of this particular employees. So first we will do the insert command. That is, we will see whether your trigger has been properly set and it is executing for an insert, that is insert into employee values. Employee number 9. So we do not have any employee number 9 here. So Neil is the name, 20 is the department number, production is the department name, 146 is the job ID, his salary is 24,600, and the date of joining is 18 August 2004. So these are the details I want to insert. So I want to check. So without a trigger, it will just show me one row updated or one row inserted. So this was the only message that I used to get when I insert. So when I'm applying a trigger, I get message like this, that is one row created. But with that, here it is showing me like old salary is blank because I do not have any reference for the previous salary, because this is a new entry and the new salary is 24,600. Now since I do not have one of the values, there is no difference here. It does not show the difference here. It is not considering as a zero, so no difference here. So my trigger is executing well properly for the insert. So here I can see employee ID number 9 is present. Now total it is showing me that 10 rows are selected. So one row has been added. Now let's check for the update. So update employee set salary equal to salary plus 1500, where employee number is equal to 7. So here we have employee number 7 as Neha, whose salary is 21,000. So her salary should be changed to 22,500 because we are updating, right? So when I update this, so it is showing me old salary is 21,000, new salary is 22,500. The difference is 1,500. So again for the update also my trigger has been working. So when I check here, so after this, I can see here the salary is being updated to 22,500. 22,500. Next, I want to check for the delete. Now, actually, we have to write some code when we delete something. In this particular experiment, we have not performed on the delete. So when you write this delete, like delete from employee where EMP number equal to 11, so it will directly just delete. It will show one row deleted. We can write a code like after delete just display the table. But currently, while performing this experiment, I have not performed. So just it will delete, and when you can see here again the employee number 11 that has been deleted. So this is how your trigger works. These are some practical related questions, so you can try out this for using a trigger. Then like here, these are some code, so you can try out this, practice this. Then some exercise that you can perform. So in case you have any doubt regarding triggers, this is how you can contact me. Thank you.